So you're looking for friends or maybe love, or to get us back on track here. Customers? Well, where do you start? This is the single most challenging aspect for both individuals and businesses in life. Finding someone who's interested in what you have to offer. In life and friendship, you need to create a connection, and for brands, this is no different. Connections begin with that first impression. It's that first impression that captures the attention of those people we seek, those businesses we love. So how can we understand what to do based on years of trial and error in our personal lives and apply that to our business strategies? Across our lives, we meet new people through 3 key ways. The first of those is by chance. Out of nowhere they appear. Maybe you sit next to them at school or meet them on the sporting field or at a concert. In a business sense, think of them as the customers who organically appear on your website, your app, or in your store, stumbling upon you and your business with a fascination or interest in what you offer. The second way we meet people is through friends. Think of these as the word-of-mouth phenomenon. Those peer-to-peer recommendations, social shares, and business reviews. That social validation that has driven products and services since the dawn of time. And third and finally, we find them, whether at the bar, in the grocery store, at college, or maybe even on a dating app. In the business world, this can be looked at as advertising, the ability to approach customers, placing what we offer, our products and services, directly in front of someone. Having a fantastic website, app, and on-premise experiences is a critical component of that first impression, as is a great product, easy sales process, and a connected service experience to make that first moment seamless. But the last piece is where we're going to focus on here today, and that's how we can find new customers for our business using what we know about how we establish friendships and relationships. When we establish new relationships, friends or otherwise, we have a set list of attributes that we are seeking. This is no different for businesses who are trying to find new customers. They too have a set of characteristics that they believe their target audience to be. As we meet new people along our journey, we identify different characteristics or attributes that are important to us. They're funny, they're caring, they love your favorite reality TV show. These attributes help us better identify the right or wrong people for us to surround ourselves with moving forward. For businesses, well, they need to do the same thing as their audience grows. As we acquire more and more customers, we can begin to identify commonality of those audiences, such as shared interests and behaviors. And in doing so, this can allow us to hone our focus on our path to identifying our best friend. Consumer. Leveraging what we know from previous engagement is critical to long-term success and growth, just like in our search for new relationships. We get a better and more accurate understanding of what partners are compatible through the process of trial and error and varied experiences. And in doing so, we're able to find people who are right for us. This, in turn, helps increase our chance of success. Businesses, like individuals, need to focus on an understanding of who the right audience is. Otherwise, the task becomes expensive and the end result is one-time prospects that never become customers. The best way to do this is by identifying key characteristics of those who have successfully become customers in the past. Just like with the relationships in our life, do we really want to be spending money, time, and energy on people who are completely wrong for us? No. And in the marketing and business world, we shouldn't either. So whether we're being introduced to customers by existing customers, finding them organically, or searching for them, we need to leverage what we learn to ensure that each and every time we acquire someone new, they're closer and closer to our ideal audience. In the marketing and advertising world, we can do this with data. We can understand who our ideal audience is, and this allows us to do many things that help us find new prospects. That could simply be leveraging our ideal customers as seed audiences across digital advertising platforms and building lookalike segments of that seed audience to identify people who are most likely interested in what we offer. Or that insight could be used to improve our products, services, or branding across the organization, which allow us to connect more effectively with the one or many. For businesses starting out and those who have existed since the dawn of time, acquisition comes in two main forms, broad or targeted. But regardless, data powers both. As customers enter our universe, we need to begin learning about who they are. We need to be collecting information on them, who they are, what they purchased, what content they engaged with. And in doing so, we can begin two things. We can leverage that insight of what our ideal audience cares about to power our messaging, products, and creative, our broad awareness approach. And similarly, we can leverage that same data to create lookalike audiences, which can be used to enhance our targeted acquisition efforts through digital ads, account-based marketing, and so on. Regardless of the approach, the strategy doesn't change. Just like with all relationships, our prior experiences, insights, allow us to better understand who we're looking for and what it is about ourselves that others like. And marketing is no different. We need to leverage insight from our past and existing customers to enhance our future strategies for finding our next best customers, and therefore delivering the most relevant and valuable first impression we can. With Salesforce CDP, we provide customers to do just this, and then, through the power of Advertising Studio, enable marketers to go out and find their ideal customers from across the globe.